It happened already, finished already before she actually told me. That's my meaning. Okay. Then we have the present perfect is used to talk about past action that continue to have an effect in the present. That means it happened in the past, it started in the past, but right now in the present, it is still happening or it's still felt. It is still true. It is still correct. It is still correct to say it. So you say, like, for example, I've seen the movie and I like it. It is true that I still like it. I've seen it. When do you see it? I seen it somewhere, maybe yesterday, last week, whatever. I saw it already. But right now, I've seen it. I'm telling you, I've seen it and I still like it. That means something that is true, is still happening, is still having effect on you. Then you use it in the present perfect. Okay. Then the future perfect, you have the will there. Okay, this is the one that you have the will. Again, for future, you always see the will there. I will have seen the movie by the time you already finally get your tickets. I will have seen, I already done it. But is this person is saying that he has not seen the movie, but because his friend is taking his own sweet time to buy the tickets, by the time he gets the tickets, he already seen it already. But it's not now that he's watching the movie. It might be sometime soon or maybe in a few days in the future. So you use the future perfect tense. Okay, so remember, for future perfect tense, you always have the will there to tell you that that is something to do with the future. All right. And then we have the grammar MCQ on simple continuous tense. This one is really simple. Pardon me. Simple continuous tense. Because continuous, when you look at the continuous, the only thing that you must think about is the verb plus the ing thing. Like kicking, swinging, swaying, cooking, eating, drinking, breathing, all that stuff, talking and all that stuff. These are all the ing, right, at the end. That tells you that is the continuous. That is the continuous tense. And we have this one called the past continuous. We have the past tense in front, was. Depends on this one, right? Depends on your subject. If I was, well, I is one singular person, right? So was. If you talk about the boys, more than one person, were instead of was. She was reading. I was working when the phone rang. She was reading when the power got cut. So whenever you see this word, this particular structure here, this is a grammatical structure here, grammatical rule. When you see this particular word, right, this particular word when, it tells you that something happened, something was happening when something else happened. Then you use the was working because of the something happening when something else happened. Yeah, okay. So the present continuous is talking about what is happening now. Easy, this one. So I am teaching. I very special for present tense, because you must always use with the I am. You must always come with am. Okay, this was really special. Okay, you are learning, that type of thing, very special for you. Even though it's one person or many people, you must still you are. You cannot you is. Okay, the future continuous, very simple. Again, the will is there, but here the will must come with the word be. In order for you to use the ing at the end for the verb, it must be will be sitting, will be eating. Without the be, it becomes will eating, will sitting. Totally wrong grammatical error there. It must come with the word be if you want to use the ing form of the verb. Okay, the continuous form. Okay, let us go on and do some bubble questions so that we can recap. While we're recapping, we are revising what we have learned last week. Then we can get the bubbles as well. Okay, and I want you to tell me if there are any clues in the question. The question, bubble question number 1. I'm not sure. Let me just bubble it over first. I'm not sure, but there is a chance the king lala our village later today. Ooh, yeah, bubbling away already launched. Bubble question number 1 already, guys. Let me just play the pop music upbeat for you. How many people? Ooh, straight off, when I look at the numbers now, you know how many people are there in our class? 110 of us. Wow, what a number. Very, very strong vibe I'm getting from all you guys. Well done, thank you very much for being here today. 110. So let me just put the number. What do you think is a good target? Can you tell me one number? Good target for us to aspire to. 90. Okay, say 90. Let's go for 90, Mr. K. Okay, let's go for 90. Wow. 90 is a real high number, but if you can get 90, I am like so super glad. Okay, let's go for 90. Okay, Sage say 90. Okay, let's go start. Put it at 90, okay, guys. We have 37 more seconds to go. Go for it, guys, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do this. All right. Anybody has the clue for this question? What's the clue? Come on. Clue. Anybody? Type it out now quickly in the chat. Very good. Adeline. Yes, later. Later today, actually. Later. When you say something is later, what does it mean? What type of tense are you looking at, right? Later today. What tense is this? I mean, what am I looking at? Okay, time's up already. What tense am I looking at if I'm talking about later today? Can somebody tell me? What tense? Let me just change this color to. You haven't started yet. That means what type of tense? Present tense? Past tense? Future tense? What tense? Future. Yulia, that's right. We are looking at the future tense because it's later today, not happening yet, right? So if it's future tense, I can only choose 1 or 4. Why did I choose 1 or 4? Because of the will, right? I can see the word will here. But remember what I said about will. If you want to use the ing at the end like that, you must only choose, yes, option number 4. The be must be there. Will be visiting. It cannot be will visiting. That's wrong, right? Will be visiting. That is correct. And you know how many people got this one correct? Sage was saying 90 of us. Yeah, actually it's more than 90. Wow. Success clap. Woo. We started off with a good number, 94. Can you believe it? 94. Oh, wow. Let us go to bubble question number 2. Let's try. I'm going to take a break now because I want my work. Look at the sentence carefully, okay? Try to imagine what is going on with this particular sentence. I'm going to take a break now because I want my work. Which one is the best answer here? Bubble question number 2. Ready? Steady, launch already. Ice cream music for you. It's not ice cream, it's actually turkey in the straw. Somebody told me, okay? Got it wrong, Ashton. Okay. So you must look at the whole thing. The clue is in the whole sentence. Try to imagine. I'm going to take a break now because what? My work. And I say the clue is now. Yeah, now is for that particular part of the sentence. The front part of the sentence you use now. Yeah, it's okay.